Hello children. Today we are going to study about economics. Chapter number 15. The name of the chapter is economic development. Now wherever the word economic comes, it means money. The matter related to money. Let us see into it. Economic development. Every person's morning begins in a different way. Many people lead their life full of material pleasure, but maximum people of the world are seen struggling. This happens. You might be sitting right now, lockdown is going on. You might be sitting into your homes, getting up late. But there are a lot of people who are struggling into the for their existence. For these people who are called poor, we usually use the word poor for them. Physical pleasure, well being, or resting is an imagination only. You might have seen right now visuals into the news that laborers are walking almost 400, 500, 600 kilometers to reach their homes, and that's why the physical pleasure and resting are imagination only for them. How has this situation originated? Now why there is a difference between poor and the rich? Okay, you might see here the child enjoying inside the restaurant while the boy who is just looking at that particular visual standing outside. Now how have this particular situation originated? How to come out of this particular situation? Such type of question have their answers. Right now in lockdown, you might see lockdown is not same for everyone, like you, me, and lot of other people who are having a sound economic life are having a pleasantful lockdown, while there are people who are having a very hard times too in this particular time. Now the first topic that we are going to study is economic development. In modern times world In today's modern world, every country is trying to achieve development. Now, everyone wants to achieve development, everyone wants to grow, everyone wants to develop themselves. But development is not confined to economic development only. Okay, it is not confined to economic development only. Means, if only you achieve economic development, you cannot be called develop. It is a process of social change. See, there is a social change having many phases. There needs to be change into society also. Economic development shows constant increase in national income. Okay, there is constant increase in national income of our country. Economic develop. What does economic development mean? Then these three things can be considered as economic development. First, there is constant increase into the national income of our country. The country's income starts increasing, we get rich. Okay, so that is also termed as economic development. Second, the per capita income of the country increases. Per capita income is per person. We are going to understand it, but for your understanding, the per person income of the person increases. And third is the change in the lifestyle of the people, change in living standard of the people. Then due to these three things we can say that that particular country is economically developed. Now what is per capita income? In the previous slide we saw per capita income. Okay, let us imagine there are five people, their income is different. Say one is earning 25, 10,000, 10,000, 16,000, and 21,000. Now if you add the income of all these people, then it will come to about $82,000. Now when you divide this 82,000 by 5, now this is the number of people, that is the total population, the total population, and this is the total income. Okay, so we get round about 16,400. Now none of the person is earning 16,400, but this is the average income of the person. This is the average income of the person. So the average income of a person is termed as per capita income. Total income of a country is called national income. Now the total income of the country is called national income. By dividing the total income of the country with total population of the country, we obtain per capita income. This we have already seen. Can be the definition, which includes living standard, includes the facilities like obtaining food, clothing, education, health services, transportation services, as well as shelter. So these all things are included into living standard. Now when we say that you are economically developed, that means he is getting rich. But when we say that your living standard has changed, means there is a change into the facilities like food, clothing, education, and all other things. Because of increase in national income and per capita income of India after independence, there has been improvement in services and facilities such as availability of the grain, cloth, electricity, education, health services, etc. So after independence, there have been an improvement in all these things also. Before independence, we know that India was not too much, you can say, independent in getting grains and that thing, but after independence we have become self-reliant. The above mentioned requirements are fulfilled easily and in a better way as compared to the past. Now you see, we can easily get better food, better clothing, better shelter, and that is due to the economic development. So we may say that the economic development in India is taking place and India is getting developed. Now we are going to study about difference between economic progress and economic development. In ordinary sense, economic progress as well as economic development, both the words show an increase. Now basically they both means increase. There is a difference between economic progress and economic development. Now in some of the books they are using the word growth instead of this. It means same, but there is a lot of difference between both of them. Okay, first, on the basis of the development process, economic development is qualitative. Now this needs to be understood. It is qualitative. It is qualitative, while economic progress is quantitative. Qualitative means the quality is improved, the quality is increased, the quality is becoming better, while economic progress means quantitative, means the quantity of the thing is increasing. Economic development is the first stage. This needs to be remembered. This is asked into many of the short questions and FBs. Economic development is the first stage, while economic progress is the stage after economic development. First you become richer, okay, first you improve your life and then you start collecting the money. According to change taking place in economy, on the basis of the new research in economy, increase in production in economic development, because of research in hybrid seeds. Hybrid seeds are such kind of developed seeds which are good, which are having good qualities of other seeds. They are basically mixture of the different kinds of seeds. In agriculture sector, there has been manifold increase in agriculture production. Okay, so agriculture production now, if you see, have increased a lot. Okay, and we are actually self reliant. The word self reliant into the agriculture sector. We are not importing. Okay, we are not importing grains, but we are actually exporting the grains. Now you need to understand these two words. This shows economic development. On other side, when there is increase in agriculture production because of increase in agriculture land, it is called economic progress. Now see, this particular is an important thing. On the other side, when there is increase in agriculture production of increasing agriculture land, it is called economic progress. in relation to developed and developing nations. Now into the world there are two kinds of countries. One, they are called developed nations, and second are termed as developing. They are termed as developing nations. Now what is the difference between them? Basically, as per World Bank, they have made a benchmark, they have made a line that a country having per capita income of certain dollars is termed as developed countries, while countries having per capita income lesser than the line, lesser than the benchmark, are termed as developing nations. Difference is seen in both of them in relation to developed and developing nations. Now you can understand this as easily. These are basically rich people. These are rich people, while these are developing are middle class people. They are middle class people. Developed and developing nations. Increase in national income of developed country is called economic progress. Now say they understand this. Increase in national income of developed countries is called economic progress. Why? Now when a rich person earns more money, okay, so more money, then it will be economic progress for him. That is the second stage. While increase in national income of a developing country is called economic progress. Okay, but a middle class person earns more money, then it will help him to develop his living standard. His living standard. And that's why it will be a economic development for the country. That is the first stage. Okay, so increase in the national income for developing country is economic development, while increase in the national income of developed country is economic progress. Now this will help us to understand the growth versus development. Now as I told you, growth means progress. Growth means progress. Now growth refers to the increase in the size of the number. See, growth means increase in the size and the number, while development refers to improvement of circumstances. Circumstances means situations. Okay. Second, has a quantitative measure. This already we have discussed into the first of the slides. To quantitative measures, while it have qualitative measures. Qualitative the measures. Okay, this is related to quantity, sorry, while this is related to quality. Third, involves the increase in size and number. This helps us to understand that it is related to the increase in size and number. If you are rich and if you get more money, it is your economic growth, economic progress, while it encompasses overall change included growth and other progressive changes. So it relates to the living standard, improvement in living standard and other things. Features of developing country. Economy, now we have already seen this. We are going to discuss the developing country economic. How can you tell that India is a developing economy? How can you tell any of the country is a economic developed country or economically developed country? Okay, economy of developed and developing countries is separate on the basis of the per capita income. This I already told you how they are demarcated. So due to the per capita income, this can be also short form as PCI. As per the World Bank report 2004, World Bank, countries that are having less than per capita income of $735, okay, less than $735 per capita, are categorized as developing countries. So those countries whose per capita income is less than this are developing, are termed as they are termed as developing nation, while those having more than this are termed as developed. They are termed as developed. And who decides this? World Bank. Now World Bank, the original name of World Bank is IBRD. IBRD. IBR stands for International Bank for Reconstruction and Development. It was formed for reconstruction and development. And IDA is International Development Agency. First characteristic of a developing economy is less per capita income. The per capita income of a person is less. The person overall average income is less. National income of developing country is less. This we know. While population growth rate is high. Okay, now we will compare this with India. We will compare this features with India and we can easily understand it. The population is high. We know about India. India is almost second most populated country in the world, sorry. So per capita income remains low, and that's why it remains low. Okay, now how does it do? Okay, now just imagine I have a cake. Now if I divide into 2, then the pieces will be large. Now if I divide into 4, then the pieces will be smaller. If I divide into 8, the pieces will be smaller, and it will continue as this. So the more the population, the less income. Because of less per capita income, living standard of people is remaining low. Now living standard also remains low. People are not earning much money, and that's why the spending tendency of the people is less. Second is population growth. This we are already discussing. Population growth rate is in developing nation is very high. Rate of population growth is almost 2% or more in these nations. Now if you see, as per 2011 census, the population of India was 121 crore. 121 crore. So it is very high, and it is increasing day by day. Third is dependency on agriculture. The agriculture sector is dependency is very high. The main occupation of people of developing country is agriculture. More than 60% of the population is dependent on agriculture for employment. Contribution of agriculture in national income of this nation is just 26%. That is very, very less. Okay, so 60% people depending on agriculture, and what is their contribution into the national income? Just 26%. Just imagine that India's income is say 100 rupees. So out of this 100 rupees, just 26 rupees is contributed by 60% people, and that is very, very less. And that's why India is a developing country.